Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is OMAS-FX. Okay, um, I'll be doing a kind of a thorough analysis, okay, on how on this pair Euro USD, and I will be explaining some very important tips, okay, as a price action trader, okay, some few tips that you need to know, okay, and how me myself trade the forex market, okay, how I've been able to be making the few profits I'm making on the forex market. Okay, so I'll be using Euro USD as a case study for this um kind of analysis. Okay, so I'll use myself as an example. I'm a day trader. Okay, so um majorly I like analyzing the charts using the daily time frame. Okay, from the daily time frame, I use 1 hour time frame as my time frame for structure. Then I go to the 15 minutes or 5 minutes, okay, for my entry time frame. So that is how I align my time frame, okay. So meaning if I use the daily for to get my direction, okay, then I'll go to the 1 hour time frame to look for okay relevant supply zones where I can take my sell position, okay. For example, if I'm bearish on the daily time frame, okay, according to my daily candlestick strategy, I always trade. Okay, so if I'm bearish for the next day, okay, after I have determined that direction on a daily time frame, then I go to the 1 hour time frame. I look for relevant PDRA, most especially order block or supply zones on the 1 hour time frame. Then I wait for price to get to those zones, okay, get the reaction from those zones. Then after which I'll go to my 15 minutes or 5 minutes to get my confirmation. Then before entry, okay, before entry to that direction. So what do we see? I'll be using Euro USD as a case study for that. Okay, explanation. So let me just clear this old chart on Euro USD. So I won't be going too far. I'll just be using the present price action that I'm having right here. Okay, so now Euro USD according to the daily time frame, because the time price is fractal, meaning what you have on the daily time frame, if you go to the lower time frame, you will have the same thing, okay, but just in a different form. So what I'm having presently now is, or how um I do my analysis on the daily time frame is this. So I'll use yesterday and today's candle on this daily time frame as my point of reference. So this was yesterday's candles high on Euro USD. Excuse me. And this was um, yesterday's candles low on the daily time frame. Okay, so use um yesterday candle closed this way, and it was a bearish engulfing candle on the daily time frame. So what I did today was look for my sell position on this uh, Euro USD on this pair today. So now before you look for your position, you can do so many things. You can use your Fibonacci, draw from the high of yesterday's candle, okay, to the low of yesterday's candle. Okay, so in trading, we are told to buy to sell above the 50%. Okay, so this is where my 50% is. Okay, anything, any price action or any zone above the 50% is good for the sell. Okay, since our direction is to the downside. So now to this candle, which was this candle now tapped up, came above the 50%. Okay, this was today's candle's high. So when I go to the lower time frame, we're going to see it more clearly. Okay, so what am I saying? So we are told to sell above anything above 50%. Okay, we can sell. So price respected that rule, traded above the 50% here. Okay, let me change this horizontal line to, let's say, green. So price traded to that zone, to that high there, before it started selling. As you can see, as the color regarding the color of this present day's candle. So if we go to the 1 hour time frame, okay, so this is today's candle. Okay, so yesterday's candle, this is yesterday's candle's high, this is yesterday's candle's low. So I hope this will not be too clumsy for you guys. So let me get the Fibonacci art. Okay, so as you can see, we had a very nice impulsive push to the downside yesterday. So today, what we are just expected to do is look at the chart, draw a Fibonacci from the high of yesterday's candle to the low of yesterday's candle, and look for any PDRA above that 50% will be a good PDRA to take our sell position. Okay, so going into the 30 minutes time frame, okay, what do we see on this zone? Okay, on yesterday's candle we had a very nice supply zone right there, so which the price has already tapped. Okay, which price has already tapped and giving us a very nice reaction from that supply zone, and start to sell. Okay, so price has tapped today and price is already dropping. Okay, so that is how um price normally likes to deliver. Okay, that's how price normally likes to deliver, most especially when you are cutting the direction of the day. Okay, the next day you just have to wait for price to retrace back to your either your premium or your discount. Okay, so in the case of Euro USD, it is very clear. You see the high and the low. Today price traded above the 50% to tap into a PDRA from that yesterday's candle. So that is why you can see Euro USD reacted from that zone and sold from that zone. Even me on my live account, I traded this sell. Okay, I got some profit. Now there's something else I want to tell us. Okay, so this is just like an ideal situation, okay, whereby price traded above the 50%, tapped into this supply zone and start to drop. There are some times whereby the direction will be bearish, price will trade just like 25%, and from there sell till the rest of the day. Okay, sometimes price will trade just tapping the 50% and from there start to drop. Sometimes price will trade even to the high of the previous day's candle, get a reaction and start to drop from there. Okay, so what we do is we react to price. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Let me get all these drawings out. So like for me, for example, while I was waiting for this sell position, I had these two zones on my mind as the two major zones. This 1 hour supply zone right here, and if you go to 30 minutes, this 30 minutes zone right here. So how do we plan? How do we react? Okay, before okay, today morning, these are the only two zones on the premium side on Euro USD where I had supply zones, okay, because my bias was to the downside. So I was expecting a sell. Okay. So in my mind is either when I waited for this move to come to tap into this zone. Okay. So I was waiting to see the reaction of price on these two major zones. Okay. So when price got to this first zone, it gave me my market maker sell model, as you can see. Okay, because when you wait, you will not just wait, you wait to get your confirmation before you enter. Okay, so what do I mean by market maker sell model? You can see a tap on the zone. Okay, let me even go to the 5 minutes time frame. I think it will be more nice to see. Okay, so when you have a supply zone, you need that market makers sell model, or we can call it change of character, or we can call it market structure shift whatsoever. Those are just fancy name. Okay, so you see as price made a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, another higher low, then we had a lower high, then eventually we had a lower low. Okay, so after this lower low was formed right here, okay, then as you can see, we had this retest on this fair value gap. That's where I entered my trade. Okay, that's where I entered my sell position to push to the downside. Okay, so that is how these trades are being taken. Okay, so you wait, you get your zones ready. After getting your zones ready, you wait for price to tap. After price taps, then you wait if price is going to give you a reaction and give you a confirmation before you enter the trade. Okay, so that is how the taking this trade is being done. Okay, so remember I told you guys that price does not necessarily move to your premium for the sell. Price might just retrace, just move from this zone, play a little bit from here, just start to drop. Okay, so what you do is you get your bias, you meaning you know your direction. After you know your direction, you get your zones ready, your premium zones, for example, if you want to sell, and or your discount zone. Okay, the order block on the discount, then you wait for price to tap, then react as well. So if I can quickly go to my screenshot, you see the screenshot of I think the Euro USD trade I take. Okay, so this is the confirmation on the sell. Okay, look at the market maker sell model, which price gave to me, and my positions which I entered, and the drop. You can see the nice drop which price gave. Okay, I took profits along the way. Okay, so this is how price normally behaves and delivers. Okay, that's how price normally behaves and delivers. So I hope this explanation um, is able to get some people to understand how this thing is being done. So as time passes, I'll be dropping more explanation on how I take my trades. Okay, how I take my trades on my and during the recordings, maybe I'm not able to explain from the beginning to the end how I really do it. Okay, so I see many comments about how I do my top down analysis. So this is how I do it from the daily. Get my direction, I go to 1 hour to get my structure, then on the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, I get my confirmation for my entry, then I enter. So make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. If you don't understand, watch the video again like 2 3 times. I think you'll be able to get more information on this video. Okay, bye.